Hey, what's going on, y'all? Jimmy Macrum. It's time for episode 8 of season 1 of House of the Dragon. Last we saw, it all came to pass. Finally had a blow up in which Alicent sliced the hand of Rhaenyra before Rhaenyra then married Daemon after faking the death of Laenor. I didn't even catch that the first time around, that was the plan. But thanks for everybody for bringing it up. It is appreciated. Really quickly, if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button. It goes hand in hand for the algorithm. And subscribe or don't. Can't force you to do anything you don't want to. Full length on Patreon. Let's get to it.
Overcome men half his age.
I will not suffer the talk of crows in my house, Daemon.
I love my brother. But we must be honest with ourselves.
That goatee ain't
We
it, by the
agreed
way.
to ship to fight
The matter has been decided.
by a man whose ambition has brought down on us calamity after calamity. But what of the Valarian line? Is it to be snuffed out?
You know, she agrees with
It's a
that.
plan to take my side.
My cousin the king would have your tongue for this.
But it's not a king who sits the Iron Throne these days, good sister. It's a queen.
That was fun. I like how little information we had. By the end, we had all of it. This show's pace is hell fast. He comes for King's Landing. Let's go. She's pregnant again? This theme thumps. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And her royal consort, Prince Daemon Targaryen.
Nobody here. Not a thing.
And the extent to which we exploit those is contingent on the harbour master's receipts, of which, the Septons have requested.
Otto's hilarious.
I trust they've been welcomed as befits their station.
As you instructed, Lord Hound.
Otto's
It was
hilarious.
my understanding. I'm Eric, Your Grace.
Of course. My apologies, sir.
It's about the prince. There's been a delicate situation in his apartments.
God. Oh my God. Poor worm fingers.
You are to affirm your position for Lucerys, to be Corlys Velarion's successor.
Something happened to Lord Corlys.
Wow.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
This is rough to watch. Get this whiny baby out of here. Beat it. Is that not tea? Did some in that keep him kind of...
It's Diana, Your Grace. If it please you.
Diana, what a pretty name. I understand you found yourself in some trouble.
Pregnant?
I know it wasn't your fault. I believe you.
You do?
That make a difference?
For your troubles.
The tea, Your Grace.
I was about to say, can we get that tea in here? This is horrific. Read the room. Drink it. It's so cold. Aw, I'm glad you feel bad about this awful thing you just said. Ugh. I assume this is not Patchface. Instead, this is the other one.
You are no son of mine.
Took you long enough.
I did not.
Which authority will sit in judgment of my son's claim on his own inheritance?
That would be mine. And the hands. But be assured the father is just and commands me to forget the accusations you have held in this room today.
Are the interactions always going to be this fun from now on? I'm here for it.
No one would question me being heir to Driftmark. If If I look more like Sir Laenor Velaryon than Sir Harwin Strong.
God, who cares?
Doesn't matter.
Patch face! You're an adult, obviously.
I don't give a shit about Tawnies. Nephews? Have you come to train?
Oh my god, he's frightening. That's a great shot.
The next Lord of the Tides will be deeply in your debt, Your Grace. As will Driftmark.
Pulling out all the tricks, huh?
In all its strength.
Look at Otto. I'm sorry, I'm just so happy. I love Otto. I can watch him give knowing smirks all day.
Will be Queen of the Seven Kingdoms, and her sons will be heirs to the throne. Rhaena will rule in Driftmark, and the seat will pass to her and Lucerys' children in time.
A generous offer.
Not a fan. There is that. Is that her commentary on Queen's ruling? He's already made that clear.
Bargain with me all you like. Bring my granddaughter with you to soften my resolve. But tomorrow the High Towers land their first blow. They force you to your knees, and I must stand alone.
Wow.
I shouldn't.
No.
My only child.
If you wish me to bear it, then defend me. And my...
That's gotta be awful. Forget the stress of just the day-to-day nonsense you go through. To see your dad essentially on death's doorstep. Not your dad. Oh.
I want to have supper, Otto.
It is the morning, Your Grace.
Tonight.
He's like, I'm not an idiot. Woohoo!
Just arrange the supper.
Oh my god, you look atrocious. And you sound worse. How long is this episode? Ugh. This is a painful episode.
I am Lord Corlys' closest kin, his own blood. The true, unimpeachable blood of House Velaryon runs through my veins.
As it does in my sons, the...
Do serve Daemon the courtesy of allowing his to be heard.
Such a creepy smile.
What do you know? I humbly put myself before you as my brother's successor, the Lord of Driftmark, and Lord of the Tides.
Thank you, Sir Daemon.
Some answer. I will start by reminding the court that nearly 20 years ago in this very...
Oh shit!
Fairies of the Seven Kingdoms.
Right? What? I know you probably told him not to help, but we should help. Music is beautiful. This is like the most not beautiful thing I've ever seen. Very unpretty. Aww.
I will sit the throne today. Your Grace.
Absolutely. You just keep your cool. Fuck it. What can I do? Thank you. Somebody. Finally.
I said I'm fine. Come on.
This is beautiful, man. You know, I grew so attached to King Wormfingers and this outrageous relationship he has with his brother.
Who might offer keener insight into Lord Corlys' wishes is the Princess Rhaenys.
Ooh.
To his true-born son, Lucerys Velaryon, his mind never changed, nor did my support of him. As a matter of fact, the Princess Rhaenyra has just informed me of her desire to marry her sons Jace and Luke to Lord Corlys' granddaughter.
Absolutely. I'll take that deal now.
Again. I hereby reaffirm Princess Lucerys of House Velaryon.
That was awesome.
Who deserves to inherit the name Velaryon?
That's a fair point, brother.
I will not see it ended on the account of this. Say it.
You gotta say it now. You gotta say it. You've come this far. Say it.
And she
is a whore.
Wow, he went way further than I thought.
We'll have your tongue for that.
Oh!
He can keep his tongue.
That was wild. Killed him on the spot. Go ahead, Daemon. The show is so much fun. Oh my god. Really? Oh, we get it. All right. We gotta hope Corlys dies now, right? He's not gonna be pleased about his brother getting killed. It's another great shot. I admit, Patchface looks like a badass with the patch. I like the older actor. He looks like a psychopath. Savage.
And to Daemon Velaryon, may the gods give him rest.
This is an occasion for celebration, it seems.
Not for two of them.
You do know how the act is done, I assume. At least in principle.
Sir, you're doing a lot of moving. You do is sit still and eat. Awful! Oh, Lord!
My own face is no longer a handsome one.
Well, to be fair. Never really was.
If indeed it ever was.
Some self-awareness. I love you, sir.
Let us no longer hold ill feelings in our hearts.
It's not the point of the show, sir. It's not gonna work out.
Aww. And for that, she has my gratitude. And my apology.
Sure, let's say I buy it.
We have more in common than we sometimes allow. I raise my cup to you, and to your house. You will make a fine queen.
I don't think I buy this. I'm just saying what the old man wants to hear. And I appreciate it, because he gave a hell of a speech. I was so moved. Is Dummy gonna say something? Has Jace kill him?
To be well satisfied, all you have to do is ask.
Please keep it together.
To you as well.
Patchface was ready to go to work. Let's go. I like Jace. Go ahead. I like Jace because he knows his limitations. He knows he's about to get messed up. Aww. He about to die? I mean, he's definitely about to die. But like this episode? Oh, the pig. That's cute. Oh, Jesus.
Let us drain our cups to these three strong boys.
I dare you to say that again.
Why? It was only a compliment. Do you not think yourself strong?
You got nothing for Patchface. Yes, please, break it up.
Go to your quarters. All of you, go. Now. Harlem.
What the king was selling?
Return on Dragonback.
Aww. Ada's look pleased. So you did your due diligence. You did your duty, rather. Time to rest. I'm proud of you, sir. Now she's gonna take the words of a blithering, dying, doped-up man to heart? Oh, boo. Boo.
I understand, my king.
I bet you do. People hear what they want to hear. Oh, Jesus. Oh, boo. Boo! All right, that was episode 8 of season 1 of House of the Dragon. Where to begin? First things first, another great episode. I must say, I haven't liked King Wormfingers ever. There's been times where I've liked him. That's not true. There's been times where he's impressed me. But as far as my favorite characters go, he's never been like the MVP of an episode or at the top of my favorite characters list. However, this episode, easily the MVP, even with the finish. Easily the MVP, not only because he showed impossible strength, making it out of bed, not taking milk of the poppy. I enjoy pain medication way too much as it is. I can't imagine if I was dying and losing limbs and eyeballs. Yes, please dope me up as much as possible. Made his way down that aisle with minimal help, and then rendered the verdict. Not only that, which would have been enough to get the MVP off rip, but then he gives a great speech at the dinner table. A great speech. I bought it, I believed in it, and I wanted it. And it appeared for a time to at least heal Rhaenyra and Alicent of their feud. Though I assume his blithering on at the end has reignited things, because he thought he was talking to Rhaenyra when he was back talking to Alicent, and he thought Aegon's name, and she's gonna think it's her son, and then like, whatever. That part kind of bothers me. I always hate coincidences as major plot points, or misunderstandings rather. You know, if you see my Sons of Anarchy videos, it's probably my only complaint. That aside, this is a great episode. Goatee Face getting his head cut off, or cut in half, 3/4, really, was so good and so perfect, all things considered. As was the Princess Who Never Was. It turning on a dime. King's here. Time to take that deal. Since I can't take it, and once I leave this room, it's probably not going to be on the table anymore. That was so clean. That was a great episode. Unfortunately, the good times did not last. Patchface. He built up so much goodwill with me just based on his look and the way he fights and his readiness to stick up for his brother, that his pettiness with the pig is not even going to take him down as far as it could. It just won't. That aside, MVP for this episode is going to be, gold medal goes to King Wormfingers. He was great. He was so great this episode, and I'm kind of hoping he's dead. As soon as what it was. Last words being my love. That was beautiful. Good. Done and dusted, so to speak. Don't even need to think about it anymore. Great job, sir. Silver. It's got to be Daemon. Daemon is awesome. Not only did he kill Goatee Face, but he helped his brother, which I thought was beautiful. Putting the crown on his head. I feel like that kind of wrapped up that arc. And more importantly, at the end, where Patchface was going nuts, it definitely felt like he calmed down once Daemon kind of bowed his shoulders up. I was here for it. And third, I'm giving it to Patchface. He's such a great look. He looks like a complete animal. He looks like the baddest mofo walking. I was kind of ready for him and Daemon to fight, I ain't gonna lie to you. But it was early. You still got time. That was great. As far as power ranking goes, Otto's still on there somewhere. I don't know. He's probably still at the top. I'm not going to do the power rankings for the season because this episode kind of threw everything into flux. Maybe after the next one, maybe at the end of the season, we'll go back to it. That gold, silver, bronze, that was just for this episode in particular. Speaking of which, LVP is obvious. Goatee Face. Not only do you not win, but you got your head cut off. Imagine if his brother's alive and all this became moot anyway. You'd be a double loser, triple loser. Post your comments down below. Like, share, subscribe.